Okay, I've got a busy day today. All right, so feet facing forward. Just make sure the same drill. Toes facing forward and your ankles and your knees are in line with your hip bones. So your pelvis lies just underneath the hip bones. So just rock side to side, and then we're going to find a symmetrical point. That's it, coming through. All right. And then find it somewhere just into the centre. If you need to move around a little bit, then that's fine, but finding that neutral position. In order to make sure we find our home position, we're going to just tilt the pelvis forward and back. So coming into our anterior and posterior. Up and through, that's it, lovely. So squeeze up and take that back. And again, up and back. Last two, 1. So this is my A position, and then I go back, it's in my C position, and I'm going to bring myself somewhere into the centre, into my A position. Okay, I'm going to step my left leg forward, and I'm going to circle back on my right arm. Just for another 2, so just do 4 each side. 3 and 4, lovely. Step back, placing your right leg forward and left arm. 1, 2, 3, and sweeping the arm right as close as you can up to the head, and then place both feet together and then swing both arms back, so big circles, lifting up through the chest. 2 more, 1 and 2. So the shoulders should feel a little bit looser now. Take them up, breathe in, exhale down, breathe out. Really exaggerate the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and then breathe out. Lovely. So step the left leg forward, right arm back. So we're just going to do it 4 times, and I'm going to do a little jump in the middle and switch, okay? And switch, and then through. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now place both feet together and circle back both arms. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lovely. Guys, taking the arms into a little Cossack pose, feet facing forward, and then just turn around to your right side. Try and keep the pelvis facing towards me, yeah? So as you turn around to your right, centre, and then round to your left. Okay, arms down at the side of you. Stomach vacuum. Okay, I want you to place your left hand onto your tummy wall, and then your right hand onto your ribs, and take some nice deep breaths. Breathing in, feeling the ribs raise up and expand, and then breathing out. And you probably feel the hands on top of the belly as well, expanding and then going back into its position. And now you want you to tummy vacuum. So I want you to breathe in, suck the belly in, and as you breathe out, hold it there. Yeah, and again. So breathing in, pull the belly button in towards the spine, contract, hold it there, exhale, don't let it move, yeah? So we're bracing the abdominals, but a little bit tighter today. Breathe in, brace the abdominals, suck it in as tight as you can, lovely. And then exhale, but keep the tummy muscles nice and tight. Release the arms down at the side of you. Now take your right hand onto your shoulder and turn that back. 2 and 3 and 4. And then onto the other side. So we're going to go 1 and 2. And again, should be feeling much easier now on the shoulders. Hope so anyway. Okay, taking the arms down. Lift up halfway into a semicircle on the right, and then halfway semicircle left. We're going to go over to the right side, centre, and now just draw your arms down into that semicircle and the other side. So we're going to go up on the left, the right will join, we're going to come over to the left side, in and lower. Do that again. So right arm lift, and then the left arm lift. Now we're going to go over, lateral flexion, waking up the lumbar spine, centre and down, and then again. So it's a 1 and 2, seeing all your lovely comments, over the top, centre and then down. Take a nice deep breath in, bend the knees, sit back into those heels, inhale and exhale, and again, down and through, up to the top, and release the breath. Okay, take your arms out and into that aeroplane or T-shape. keeping the pelvis to me, and then rotate round to the right side, and then round to the left side. And again, so round to your right, and then to your left. One more time. Round, last one. Okay, all right. Guys, just lift the arms up to the ceiling, yeah, up to the ceiling. Now as I turn, I'm going to open my arms, yes? I'm going into my aeroplane, but to my right side. As I close, I bring the arms back up to the top, and then I open the other side, yeah? So I'm coming up and open, up to the top. Lengthen the body, nice long lean body, open and to the top. Now we're going to ragdoll down, so I'm just going to let the arms swing down, push and lift, and again, down, push and lift, and then taking your arms down and through. Okay, placing the left leg forward, circle back on the right. 1, 2, 3, one more time, and we're going to jump into the center and switch. 1. And then switch. 1 and 2, 3, lovely, and 4. Bring that right foot back in, both arms circle. 1, 2, really lift up. 3 and 4. Now bring the right arm up and then the left. Now give me a lateral flexion. Over we go. Center and then take that down, the other side. So just make it a little bit quicker now. And then over to one side, in, and then lower. Give me a little squat. Nice deep breath in. Arms stay at the top and rotate as you open right. Come back to center. Arms up and then rotate and then up. Give me a ragdoll squat down. Lovely. Let's do that again. One more time. Sit back into the heels and push. Taking the arms down at the side of you. Reach out with the right arm. So you're pushing away, yes? I'm working from the waist area, and bring that in, and then over to the other side. And in, and again. So push, again, keeping that vacuum tummy in, braced abdominals, and over. Okay, into diagonal. So I'm going to take my right arm back, and then I'm going to take my left arm back. Yeah, and again. So into my right arm, and then over into my left arm. Okay, and then down. Just circle back the shoulders. We're going to put the little sequence together. Okay, so stepping forward on your left, turn back on your right, just for 4, 2, 3, and 4. Switch legs and jump. You don't have to jump into the middle if you don't want to. You could just step in. 2, 3, and 4. Place that foot back. Give me 4 big circles. So both arms. 2. So the shoulders should be feeling much easier now as the synovial fluid has warmed up the joints. So let's go up on the right, then the left. Go into that lateral flexion, center and down, and then the other side. So we're going to come up and through, over into lateral flexion, in and down, scoop down. So come down into the squat. Up we go, and then rotate. So over to the right, go as far as you can. Ragdoll down and lift. Now over to your left. So we go down, lift up, now ragdoll. Okay, now we're going to take the arms down to the side of us. Reach over to the right. Reach, and then to the left. Reach. Okay, really vacuuming that tummy, yeah? So another word for it, brace in the abdominals. And then take the arm back. Take it back and through, back and through. Last 2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Lovely. Step onto your right and curl back on your left. Step down and curl. So I'm just bringing a hamstring curl in. I'm going to bring my arms through. So like a little bend at the knee, squeeze to the heel, yeah? So I'll show you sideways. Little bend, squeeze. Little bend, squeeze. That's it. Down, squeeze. Down, squeeze. Down, squeeze. One more. Okay, hold it here. Squat down. 1 and lift. 2 and lift. Last 2. So we're tilting the pelvis back, yeah? So on this one, I come back with the pelvis. Now I'm going to go into a plie. So toes come out to the side, yeah? I tuck my tailbone under and then I slide down. So I'm feeling it on the inner side, inner thigh, and the inner thigh makes up part of the core. So still working through those core muscles and lift, yeah? Tailbone under, come down and lift. One more time. Tuck it under, down and lift. Okay, arm sequence. So as I come down, I'm going to cross my arms. 1, pulse 2, pulse 3, and lift open. Yeah, and again, make sure those toes are facing out. 2, 3, and open. And again, 1, 2, pulse 3, and open. Last time. 1, 2, 3, open, and close the arms, and close the feet back in. Circle back the shoulders. Okay, let's go back to our step curl. So step on the right, curl left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a wide squat. So come down and lift. Down. So now you're pushing the pelvis back. Yeah. Down and lift. Last time. Down and lift. Open out the arms. Toes facing out. Plie. 1, 2, 3 and up. And again. 1, 2, 3 and up. Last two. Really open up the chest. 3 and up. Last one. 1, 2, 3 and up. Close the arms down. Close the feet together. So they're in a very small plie. So the heels are together. Your toes are apart. Now circle back. And the other side. So the core muscles having to activate, work a little bit harder now because we've taken part of the balance away. Okay, from there into your Cossack pose where we began, and then turn over. Right side and then left side. One more time, over to the right and then over to the left. Okay, so I've got down dog, my head, my foot is heavy and down towards the mat. I'm going to bring my right knee in towards my left knee, taking my body weight over my chest, yeah? And the other side. Push and lift. And again, push through and lift, down and lift. I'm going to raise my right arm and my left leg. Down and through. So I'm going straight into Superman. Yes, I'm lengthening my arm and lengthening my leg. Keeping the spine nice and long, pelvis long, and core is activated the whole time. So think about having a long, lean body. Okay, down. Last time. And down. Okay, guys, I want you to sit back into a child's pose. And then lift forward into a press up. So we're going to come down into press up, lift back into child's pose. So sit back onto those heels as far back as you can, and then down into your press up. Okay. And again, down, and then down into your press up. Okay, down into press up. Okay, all the way down, guys, placing all of your weight onto the mat. I want you to come onto your forearms. We're going to do a sphinx. So I'm going to look over one shoulder. I'm on my forearms, elbows and forearms. I'm going to turn my head and I'm going to look down to my right foot. So I'm going to bring my head around to center. Then look down at my left foot. And then I'm going to come over to the other side. Okay. Now, to go from plank, you can do a plank on your knees. I prefer not to do a plank on my knees because it goes a lot of pressure through your kneecaps. So it's much better if you can come away from the mat. So the press up. You see my shoulders are quite flat. My bottom is not here or dipped down. I'm in line with my spine. And my toes are curled under. I'm now vacuuming my tummy muscles in. I'm going to rotate around I'm going to come center and then the left hip around. Okay, and again. So round to the right side and then around to the left side. Okay, drop to your knees, sit back. Now this is going to be your recovery position. Yeah, your rest and recovery position into your child's pose. Okay, come forward into press up. So down into press up and then lift back. And again, come down into press up. Okay, sit back, child's pose. Now, we're going to come forward onto all fours. Reset, rest, take your right arm up and your left leg. Okay, and the other side. So slide and lift. And down. And again, slide and lift. And lower. Okay, slide and lift. And then we're going to go into our plank. Okay, remember, spine is long. You're not moving it. Imagine balancing a coffee, yeah, on the lower part of your back. Okay, from here, take back the right foot and then take back the left foot. So now I'm going into a full plank position. I want to activate the chest muscles. So my hands are obviously down onto the mat. And I'm going to almost like press my hands in together. Yes, they're not going to move, but I'm pushing my hands in together, and then I'm feeling my chest muscles work. Hold that there, guys. So it's hands as if they're pushing together to activate the pectoralis major and minor, yeah? So hold it there, 20 seconds. Push those hands in, yeah? So you want to slide them in towards one another. Hold that there. Hold. Harder through those chest muscles and into the Cooper's ligament, our bra, our natural bra lift. 3, 2, 1. Drop the right knee, drop the left knee. Take it back up on the right knee, back to left knee. Down to right, down to left, and sit back to child's pose. Down. What I'd like us to do is we're going to go into a semi-half roll back, which I'll show you sideways in a moment, and we're going to hold it there, okay? So sideways, so I'm sitting up nice and tall, shoulders back and down, arms are forward. Then I'm going to come back, just a very small half roll back. Chin is away from my chest and my arms are open, yeah? So I'm almost like in a V position, yeah, in a V position. And then from there, lift it up to the top. And again, so you come back and through, lengthen out through the back. Okay. Right, hold it there, guys. Hold it there. My feet are down, then I'm going to open my knees, yeah? So it's like a diamond opening through the pelvis, yeah? From that position, I'm going to place my hands just at the side of the head. So it's going to make it much harder, yeah? From here, I'm just going to lift up my right leg and then lift up my left leg. If this feels too difficult, then just use your arms, take them away, yeah? Or come with me. So lift, so into that diamond, lift and open. Oh, this is a tough one. And again, okay. From here, guys, I'm going to bring my right elbow towards my right knee. So I want a twist through the center, come around, and then to the other side. Hold it there. Abs should be burning. Round. Okay, 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, center. Lift it up to the top. Arms forward, close the legs off. Bring the knees and the ankles in together. Give me a half roll back. So a little half roll back and to the top. And again, tilt the pelvis, round it back, show you sideways, lift, tilt the chin, C-curve it back, so into our half roll back. Okay, and then through. Okay, take it back for 1 and take it into that V. Yeah, so hold and through, hold it there. Feet are down, open out the knees into that diamond. And then just lift up the right leg and then the left leg. Yeah, So lifting up through the right and then the left. Now, if you want to, place your hands at the side of your head and lift and lower. Okay. 2 more. 1 and 2. Now I'm going to take my body over to my right side. So if I'm bringing my left elbow to my right knee, center, and over the other side. And again, round we go, and then round to the other side. Lovely. Bring it into the center, guys. Come here from this position. Inhale, exhale, and peel away from the mat. Okay, coming facing forward and bring your soles of your feet together and sitting up tall. I just want you to take the arms on the in. Okay, so just press down, hold it there. Oh, that was hard. Through the abdominals. Okay, and then take your left leg away and take your right leg over. And remember what we say, you can always use the exercise or the video clips over and over again and do as many reps as you want to. So we did a standing sequence, a flowing sequence, and then we come down onto the mat and we flowed through our Superman, our child's pose, our press up and our plank. So hopefully you've just got enough there to do your workout maybe again today if you want to, tomorrow or into the weekend. Okay, glute stretch the other side. Bring your left leg over, bring your right elbow onto the outside of the knee and then just look away. So I'm looking over my opposite shoulder. Okay, and then release. Take that leg away from you, lift up through the arms, lift to the top, and then inhale, exhale as you come over. And again, inhale to reach, and then exhale over. Okay, take it up to the top, hold it there, draw down on your right arm, and then come over with your left arm. And then up and over to the other side. Okay, and then arms open, ripple forward, and then open back. And again, ripple forward, holding in those tummy muscles, and open back. Lift to the top, palms together, and open. One more time. Lift to the top, palms together. Bring your hands down in front of you, all the way down, and hold that there. Guys, close your eyes, take some nice deep breaths. Inhale for 4. Hold your breath for 4. And then exhale for 4. One more time. Inhale for 4. Hold your breath for 4. And exhale for 4. Okay guys, we are done for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you have an amazing, productive, positive day.